Welcome, everybody. I'm Brent Musburger. We certainly did not expect to be ducking hurricanes to bring you this football game, but it was postponed last Monday night and rescheduled for here tonight. And now the good folks of Florida are hoping and praying that they do not feel the wrath of a third hurricane, Ivan, which is closing in now from the south. And earlier, Hurricane Francis struck the Florida State family in tragic fashion. Florida State coach Bobby Bowden lost a former son-in-law and player, John Allen Madden, and a teenage grandson named after him, Bowden Madden. They were killed in an automobile accident as that storm approached Tallahassee. Our sympathies tonight go out to the entire Bowden family, which includes son Jeff, who is the team's offensive coordinator. I guess, folks, sometimes we all need ball games to escape the harsh realities of everyday life.
They delayed due to those hurricanes, but now the Miami Hurricanes and the Seminoles are ready. But in pregame, there wasn't the bounce in their step. It was like, let's just get this game played. I can't say the same, though, for the crowd. They have been shouting and cheering. They want to get it on.
Something new has been added to this rivalry. This is a conference game for the first time ever. Both Florida State and Miami now compete playing for a national championship. So first down now for the Canes, and right away they come with Gore, who will start at tailback. He explodes for 13 yards, and time, first down, the tight end Everett. There is the young man, Kevin Everett, the senior from Port Arthur, Texas, who replaced Kellen Winslow. Dane in as a second tight end. They run Gore to that side behind the two tight ends. He slashes back just short of the 40-yard line. Ernie Sims, folks. Remember the name and number of this young man. Now they'll move the H back into the fullback look. Fumble, and I believe the Noles jump on it. Florida State football on the turnover by Gore.
An unforced error that time. Penetration inside. Nicholson got the recovery on the play, but this was just a bobble. Just a messed up play after a timeout. I think Gore might have gone the wrong way on the play, and that's a handback. Wow, huge mistake on the play, because that was the counter tray coming back to the other side. Gore should have gone on.
On the toss sweep. Gets the corner. 40, out of bounds, but inside the 40-yard line, pushed out by Greg Threet, the safety from Tallahassee. Your leader, first 4-year starting quarterback ever in the Bowden era, sets the screen pass. Booker trying to come back, got Ricks on the other side, throwing a beautiful block. And Booker is out of bounds inside the 35, but wait till Gary Danielson shows you the effort by the quarter. The first time for Haudenosaunee combat. A touch high. Beitia gets under it, and he's made it. Xavier Beitia, the senior from Tampa, whose father was an outstanding highlight player, puts the Noles up by 3. He's a fine, fine football player and a nice young man. Back goes Berlin. Beautiful pass. Got his tight end Everett across midfield, and that is as good a ball as Berlin has thrown all night.
And it was
Kevin Everett for 23 yards carry.
And it was thrown on timing. This game a bit.
Brock Berlin facing that third down, trying to run for it. Fumble picked up on the run by Florida State. This is going to be a touchdown. They will not stop him. Cromartie, the sophomore from Tallahassee, picks up the fumble by Roscoe Parrish and goes the distance for the first touchdown, 59 yards.
A direct snap to Roscoe Parrish, a bit of a gimmick play. Pretty effective, got 7, 8, or 9 plays, but it's ripped loose that time. Pops into the air, picked up and gone off.
Field position over the last 5 minutes of this half. Berlin fires, the middle is open, and that one's going to be short of the first down. No
harm, no
line drive, and that's it. So forget the controversy.
No harm, no foul.
Move on. Let's go. Turn the page. Antrell Roll is now the nickelback. Booker is in as the tailback. Off a play fake. Here's Roll blitzing from that nickelback spot, and he was all over Ricks. So the strategy to move Roll from off the corner to nickelback results in this injury to Ricks, who went down hard, and that could lead us to their backup quarterback, very inexperienced sophomore from Tallahassee, Wyatt Sexton. And Ricks still down. Of course, it's 4th down right now, so he doesn't have to automatically miss a play as Florida State is going to be punting.
Florida State tried to run a screen play with the blitz. It's really hard to do it. You can see it right in the ribs. Caught it right in the ribs from Santonio Thomas right there. I'll bet he's grimacing. That's going to be tough to come back from. That's going to be tough to come back from. You catch one in the ribs, especially if you have to throw.
Well, first down, a beautiful throw to Thorpe.
Now that's how you get first down.
Down and 10. Fires too high, but pulled down at the 45-yard line by Lorne Sam, PK's brother. Goes deep and intercepted. Picked off at the 15 by Greg Threet. The second interception Ricks has thrown here tonight.
I can tell you, if I was an offensive coordinator, I would be unhappy with a freshman or a sophomore making a throw like that. There's the safety in the middle of the field. You have to account for that guy when you throw it out the middle. That's the first thing you learn as a quarterback when you throw the ball like that, especially with a 10-0 lead. You got the wind to your back and you have a chance for a field goal. A brutal play by Chris Ricks.
So that's the bad news as far as Florida State is concerned. The good news is that Miami will have to move almost 90 yards to score here. So Brock Berlin, pump fake on first down. Gonna go deep, got a man wide open, got him. Sonoris Moss.
Hitch and go. They came down. There was a lot of squatting. Gerard Ross, number 11, a backup peeking inside. Moss runs a little dip inside, goes. Perfect throw from Brock Berlin. That's what you do to those squatting corners. You got to throw it deep every once in a while.
Parrish off to the left for Berlin. The Canes inside the 25-yard line, trailing it by 10. Berlin fires right side, out of bounds at the 3-yard line. He comes back to Greg Olson. Ortega is 15 in motion. Fires for him, and incomplete. It'll be 4th and goal now.
Yeah, you almost have to go for it, don't you? The way your defense is playing, you got...
And Miami is on the board.
It's a big stand by Florida State.
One-on-one against Roll, and that time he goes over the corner.
Boy, Chris Davis made a wonderful play there. Antrell Roll, who hasn't given up many completions. He shut down Larry Fitzgerald, only gave up 1 completion to Thorpe last year, and look at that pitch and catch. You only need 1 foot in. Does he get it? Catches it? Boy, that's very, very close. Is he bobbling this?
That'll be just another chance. 35 yards. Blocked. Blocked. That was Devin Hester who blocked it. And of all the misfirings by Florida State kickers through the years, that's the first one that was blocked. When you think of wide right and wide left, they were clean kicks that simply missed. That one for Bobby Bowden was blocked, but it's heartache with the field goal unit on the field one more time.
Everything looked good. The snap was slightly high, but doesn't look like it was off or anything. The kick didn't look low, but Hester, the speed guy coming around the corner, lays out, and it looked like he got his right hand on it. Comes right around the corner. Look at that.
Berlin's going to go for it. Intercepted. Picked off at the 40-yard line by Antonio Cromartie, who has scored the game's only touchdown. And now he comes up with a huge interception for Florida State.
Cromartie, there he is in the bottom of the screen right there, playing way off, just like the last play. It looked to me like Florida State was going to give the underneath pass. 1st and 20. Miami tries to throw a deep takeoff. Look at this catch. I got to tell you, Brett, we were down there in warm-ups. Cromartie was out there almost 2 hours before the game with the wide receivers catching balls. It paid off. Know that. It's just a pooch punt over the end right now.
He's just got to get it off.
Yep.
And he does. He's punted well tonight. The wind takes it to the end zone, and so 80 yards away. And that's the time remaining, 1:22. And middle. Parrish. First down. Clock will stop at the 44-yard line. Corners are back. It's a prevent look. Berlin steps up and comes in underneath it this time.
And you get a first down.
He uses Hill as his underneath man. .51 seconds remaining. 4 wide. Empty the backfield. Underneath again. Picks up blockers and goes for daylight. Touchdown, Miami. Centerus Moss on a well-designed play. And underneath route picked up plenty of blocking help and has put Miami within 1.
It was the jailbreak screen. What a great call.
Petty on for the tying point. We are 30 seconds from overtime.
Here he is right here. Here's Moss. You can see the 3-man line. It's the jailbreak screen. Watch those linemen get downfield. And then Moss, once he catches it against the zone, just weaves in and out. Goes one way, reverses his field. No one's going to catch him to the end zone.
Let me take you back to the injury to Cromartie. Absolutely critical as they attack that corner.
Very easy pitch and catch. It was only 2nd down. Brock gets it, weaves in, gets the big lineman out there, weaves back, goes through 3 defenders. Watch this, cut back through 3 of them, and then a sprint to the end zone. And Smith, Leroy Smith, can't run. Brent, you're right. He's out on the field, but he can't run anymore.
And the coaches upstairs know it, and they'll continue to. We are going to overtime. They'll stop the clock because of the first down. We're coming back with overtime, the Orange Bowl, after this word from our ABC station. Unlike the NFL, there's no sudden death in the NCAA overtime. Teams, of course, get equal. Sets the screen. Booker down at the 44-yard line. Antrell Roll from nearby Homestead doing it. Bobbles the snap.
Oh, no.
Loose.
Not even going to get a try for a field goal now.
Thomas Carroll recovered the Ricks fumble. And now all Miami needs is a field goal to win this game.
Hit him on his left hip. Wasn't very accurate. What defense do you think Miami played on against those slot that? You got to figure they're going to run to the left. Winston and the two tight ends are over here.
Here's Gore, daylight, sprinting, cutting. Miami wins it.
Wow.
Frank Gore